and welcome to another video. And today we are at the Locomotion in Shildon. That's a railway museum, by the way. These are like the trains we've been on. What is it, the 125? What is it?
I don't know. 1978, it didn't
The
say
125, yeah.
Oh, Lee has got 125 next to now.
Wow.
That will be soon.
Yeah. The design looks American.
It's beautiful, I love it.
It's called a Deltic, it says.
Sore thumb.
It stuck out like a sore thumb. What, because of the front of it or something?
Because it was so huge, so loud, and it was painted this blue colour. It was powerful and fast, great for pulling heavy express passenger trains.
Yes, it is familiar. With separate carriages as well, isn't it?
Those little slidey door things, like
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Yeah. Dear me. Sort of see inside it. Yeah.
Imagine going on an adventure, Simon.
Yes.
Sitting in there.
And if you hit the seats, all the dust came out of it. Do some colouring in, Sue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do some colouring in.
Well, no, it's about the promotional posters.
Yeah, you can colour it in if you want.
Yes.
It's a magnetic-based train, but it didn't catch on, though, did it? Only used in Birmingham, it says.
No, because the cost of replacement parts was so expensive.
Oh.
And so it's replaced with a system easier to maintain, but electromagnetic
That's weird,
power
isn't it?
drove it
Think about it.
along. It's marvellous.
This is called a dandy car, 1856, and it was pulled along the track by a horse.
First class passengers will sit out inside,
Yeah,
and second and third class passengers are out.
that'd be in us.
Yes.
Yeah, probably a third.
They ran until 1917.
That's great, isn't it? That's very traditional, the Royal Mail wagon, truck.
Well, the paper mills in Gravesend, because it didn't rely on fire to produce the steam that was done further back to the Nova.
Oh, I see, so fireless locomotive. What year is it?
1956.
Looks older than that, doesn't it? So this composite number 59, you had to put your bags on top?
Yeah, what's it called? The railway guard.
Yeah.
Had to put the bags and things on the top, so they wanted to squeeze as many people in as possible.
Right.
And then he had to stay up there when the train was moving.
Blimey, what? When the...
Take care of the bags, yeah.
And the passengers went inside?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dandy cart. To give the horse a rest, they used to go in a cart like that. Looks a bit stiff, doesn't it, today, though, that horse? It is. This is really cool, isn't it? But it was involved in an accident and someone got killed. Wasn't that safe, apparently. But it does look magnificent. It's Locomotion number 1, 1825. What did it say?
So it wasn't the first steam locomotive in the world at all, but it was the very first steam locomotive in the world to pull a passenger train on a public railway.
Right.
1825. Went 15 miles an hour.
It only went 15 miles an hour. Bloody hell. What did it do?
It pulled the funeral train of Winston Churchill.
Funeral train.
Yeah.
What year was that?
1965.
1965. Around 350 million people watched live on TV.
Yeah.
Blimey. Fire engine. I won't fancy me chances of having your fire put out by that, though, would you? Oh, it was a long time ago. 1880. George Stephenson, everyone.
These are his drawings here.
How did he do it? How did he do it?
Look at this.
The rocket in design.
Look at that.
Blimey.
The work, though.
Yeah, the work involved in it.
The amount of jobs.
With the limited technology when you consider what it's like now, today. It's bigger than you think, this, though. There's George, I think.
Hello.
Hello, George.
Welcome to my rocket.
It says that the rocket kick-started the railways in the country. And maybe the rest of the world, I don't know, did it?
Probably.
So it was important, wasn't it, that this invention here really spread industry across the country and the rest of the world, really, isn't it?
It did. It changed the world we live in forever, Simon.
Yeah.
one driver would say, well, last night we didn't clean this engine.
Third-class carriages look better than the crap we have to endure these days, don't they? This is third class. It says Shildon. It was the world's first railway town simply because it started to grow up around the Stockton and Darlington Railway and its workshops before any other town or city ever had the chance. So the Shildon Works employed over 2,700 people in at its peak. Trains took the fans down for the Bishop Auckland Crook Town final at Wembley there. Look at that old shirt. Well posh is that one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's
Has
nice.
it got the fancy etching like the directors?
Yeah, we saw a director's one with fancy etching on the windows.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Very luxurious. It's that one. Not very luxurious at that angle, to be honest, but there you go. But don't you think that furniture would have just wobbled around in train? It's not very secure, is it?
Yeah.
I think it's a bit daft. Oh, come on.
Should we book ourselves on, Simon?
Wants to go in the sleeping carriage? I don't think it's going to... Yeah, maybe.
It's really sweet.
I suppose it is,
Very
but...
cute. You could do a letter as well at your bureau.
Oh, yeah. Saying you don't get comfy seats like these on trains anymore. You really don't, do you? It's so wide and squashy. Right.
Oh.
You could have driven a train at the time. Oh, maybe not. We'll all be dead. So that's an electric train, and then there's some other ones. Look at that. What is that thing there? So that trainer said, "What's that? What is it then? This?"
Well, it was made in 1972, and the new technology meant that
Yeah.
it could tilt,
Yeah.
which meant that it could stay stable when going at much faster speeds, you know, around corners and things. So it's the same technology is still used now.
Yeah, the Industrial Revolution, the 1800s. Powerhouse, weren't we, in this
So I wouldn't
country?
have wanted to have lived in those times. I think they're incredibly
No,
hard.
they weren't. No, yeah, but they
People achieved so much.
they have in such a little time in the 1800s, I think. Yeah,
Well, like music in the 1980s, really.
exactly the same.
The
Yeah,
technologies, come on.
yeah. They had this. We had Adam and the
Imaginations.
Ants. Yeah. Look at this one, sir. When was this made? This took people. This is the rocket, isn't it? Surely. Right. Tell us some information about this.
It's the Bournemouth Bridge, Simon. One
Yeah.
of the earliest iron railway bridges in the world.
Is it? Yeah.
And it was designed by George Stephenson.
George Stephenson. He did that, yeah.
It connected the Stockton and Darlington Railway with Witton Park Colliery.
Wow.
But the lovely thing about it
Yeah.
is the way it's constructed, so there's no need for bolts or rivets. The
Wow.
interlocking parts just slot together.
Have a look around here.
The colour's absolutely lovely.
Colour is quite cool. It's the Flying Scotsman's reversing in for train rides there. The Flying Scotsman. Blimey. Hetton Colliery train. Seaham Harbour Chaldron wagon. There's a load of coal wagons waiting to be loaded with coal. Where was it?
Cardiff,
In Cardiff.
1940.
1940, but look at it,
Fantastic image.
isn't it? Check out the snow plough. That's an impressive design, is that, isn't it? Travelling steam crane. Massive. Transporting tanks on this wagon here. Another snow plough. So that's about it at Shildon for the Locomotion Railway Museum. What did you think?
Oh, I really loved it, Simon.
Yeah,
Brilliant. Great
really good,
little-
really interesting,
Yeah.
and shows our history, doesn't it, in a great light. The
Yeah.
industrial age and all of that stuff. How
Yeah.
great a nation we were. Maybe we still are, do you think? Maybe,
we need to
just
remember.
clinging on. Out of 10?
Oh, golly, it was free. as
Yes,
well,
it's
so
free.
10 out of 10, Simon. I can't fault it.
We're going to give it 10 out of 10, everybody.